agendas were cleared. So the first agenda that we had taken up was regarding the recommendation for the Meghalaya Day Awards. And as you know that these names are announced every year on Meghalaya Day. And so this the recommendations that have been cleared by the cabinet today will be announced on the Meghalaya Day celebration. And so I cannot give the names to you, but I'm just informing you that the recommendations today have been approved, and the names for the three categories for the Meghalaya Day Awards has been finalized today by the cabinet. Second was regarding the matter related to the different programs by different cabinet ministers, the respective governor and others to take the salute on Republic Day in different locations. So those locations were finalized, and the names of different ministers and different MLAs have been finalized as to which location they will go. Third was regarding the repeal of the Meghalaya Civil Task Force Act 1974. As you're aware that the Civil Task Force Act was made in 1974, and because of obviously the change in the systems and the fact that the need at that point in time when this Meghalaya Task Force was set up were different, and now in today's world the Meghalaya Task Force is almost redundant, where all the concerned employees who were there, necessary formalities have been completed, and they are all either retired or they've been given a golden handshake. And so therefore the Meghalaya Task Force Act in itself is actually now redundant. And hence, to ensure that there is no further complications, the cabinet today has decided that it will be repealed, and there were 3 posts that were there in that. Those will be absorbed within the department in a different branch. And so this particular act, the repeal act, will be brought in the next assembly session. The second last decision that was made was regarding the increase in the contingency fund of Meghalaya. Amendment, this ordinance has been brought in of 2024, and basically this is a temporary measure. So the contingency fund for the contingency fund of Meghalaya Amendment Ordinance 2024 will increase the contingency fund from 500 crores to 1,000 crores. Just so that people will understand what this technically means. As you're aware, this contingency fund is basically there because certain provisions that are there in the budgetary provisions, when they get exhausted, until unless we don't pass a supplementary demand in the assembly, then we are not able to utilize the funds or the money. Even if we have the money, we cannot utilize it until unless supplementary demands are done. So hence, in the situation where supplementary demands cannot be passed in the assembly, contingency fund provisions are used. So this is basically a provision of increasing it from 500 to 1,000 crores, because we are receiving additional funds from Government of India, and our overall revenue and other aspects of funds from center have gone up, and hence we are in a position where we will be getting additional funds for some more development work, but the provision within the budgetary provisions are not enough to use that fund. So hence the provisions are being enhanced so that we are in a position to utilize the funds that are going to come from center.